You don't go and obtain visa that is just for 3 months and you want to stay there for 2 years. It's illegal. You understand? Because if we don't call a spade, it will keep repeating in so many places, and it's not good. This Japa syndrome is actually a menace that is eating up Nigerians. And then through that avenue, you see trafficking, child trafficking, human trafficking, and all that. And then it's nothing to write home about. Above all the things I'm saying here, we must respect our leaders so that they will do things right for us. With this renewed hope agenda, we have checked. He is doing well. Nigeria is working. The president is working. Respect the president. Stop painting him black on social media. He is working. What actually is playing out is that our people, the first and foremost thing to do is to love your country, love your president, because there is no negativity that you will carry that will now come and bring in positivity. Positivity brings in positivity. And with the renewed hope agenda, the president is working. And we are sure that Nigeria will be fine.
I have to laugh. This woman cracks me up. Listen, the woman says to love Bola Tinubu, love your president, respect her leaders so that they will do right by us. And she says, no amount of negativity can bring in positivity. I agree with her 100%. The negativity that this president brought to Nigeria, it cannot lead to positivity. And that's why we're calling a spade a spade. She says it. Say, let's call a spade a spade. In calling a spade, she said, the renewed hope agenda is working. And they have checked it, that Bola Tinubu is working and Nigeria is working. I wonder what Nigeria this woman is talking about. This is Mrs. Veronica Ogosi. She's the founder of something called the Concerned Mothers in Nigeria. There's all these NGOs that are tailored to amplify this failed government's agenda. And I wonder what Nigeria this woman is living in. She said Nigeria is working for who? The president is working for who? Nigeria is a failed country at the moment under this president. People are getting killed and kidnapped every single day. And this woman said Nigeria is working. Nigerians cannot feed every single day. This woman said Nigeria is working. Nigerians cannot access good hospital. This woman said Nigeria is working. The president flies to France to take care of himself. Nigerians go to hospitals that are already on strike at the moment. And this woman said Nigeria is working. That if people want to come back from South Africa, where possibly some of them are illegal, they should come, that Nigeria is working. And that the Japa syndrome is not good for Nigeria. Nigerians will not be escaping the country if the president did their work, if the politicians did their work, if the leaders did their work. Nigerians are not really leaving the country. They're escaping from banditry. They're escaping from poverty. They're escaping from the menace of this government, a clueless government. And she says we should stop insulting the president on social media, painting the president blue-black. We're talking about a system designed to fail. And we're telling these people that we're tired of it. And guess what? They're telling us that Nigeria is working. I'm not sure whether this woman is living in the same Nigeria that people are dying in every day. I'm not sure this woman is living in the same Nigeria. People cannot access good healthcare or hospitals, education, where the cost of living is actually, better than the people living in it. And this woman says that Nigeria is working, that people should stop running away from Nigeria. The people are running away from the country because of our leaders. These are some of these NGOs sponsored by the government to carry out the agenda of the government in spite of how failed government they've been. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. The reason why there's so many voices right now calling out for good governance is because we're tired of the failure. So many people are tired. Not everybody can run out of the country. And that's why we're all calling for good governance. So, but when you have people like this lady come on national TV and tell Nigerians that Nigeria is working, where we can see people dying every day, where we can see that people cannot afford to feed, where we can see that there's flood every day. And this woman is telling Nigerians, come home. If they've checked and that Bola Tinubu is working. Lady, we're not painting Bola Tinubu blue black. We're calling the spade as it is. This government is clueless. This government cannot fix Nigeria. This government has no solution. We are on a road to nowhere. In the words of Dino Melaye, this is a government going nowhere. We are on a journey to nowhere because the government cannot even tell us where they're taking Nigerians to because they don't even know. I'm telling all of you right here on this channel, when you listen to this woman talk, the funny thing is this, right? If you ask her, what exactly has this renewed hope agenda given Nigeria or brought to Nigeria? She won't be able to tell you. If you ask her, the people in our community, because if you go on their website, they said they've helped 10,000 people. Who are the 10,000 people they've helped? I don't know much about this NGO, so I'm not going to talk about this NGO. I'm only going to talk about the things. I can only postulate on. Imagine that these people are the ones that the government will sponsor and say, go and do this. And in spite of the failure of the government, they will still come and tell Nigerians, see the government from a different light. And we're not about to do that. Tinubu has not worked. Tinubu has failed. And we're going to call it out for what it is. It's a failure. Don't come on national TV and telling us Nigeria is working because Nigeria is not working. People can't go to their farms. People are getting burnt at home. People are getting killed in their sleep. People cannot stay. There are a lot of IDP camps, internally displaced people's camp, all over Nigeria. Even in Abuja, where is the governor of that same city or that same state, as they've put it. And you're telling Nigeria that Nigeria is working. Which work? Which work is Bola Tinubu doing? Which work is going on in Nigeria? Which progress is going in Nigeria? Go and check Nigeria, for example. Don't go to South Africa and give people false hope because nothing is happening. People are running. I'm saying this, Nigerians are escaping from Nigeria en masse because of this failed government and the one that came before it. All they've done is throw more Nigerians into multidimensional poverty. And this woman comes on national TV and say they've checked Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda is working. Please tell us what part of the renewed hope agenda is working. Is it for the electricity, for the food, for the security, social welfare, housing, education, healthcare? Tell us which one is working. And then we can have a conversation. But until then, do what you've been paid to do. Talk to Nigerians if you've been able to talk to Nigerians, or show yourself on TV so you can tell that to your paymaster to tell them that you've gone to carry out some sanitization work in South Africa. But Nigerians should know people are dying. And we've seen this government and we don't have any hope in it. We want the government to go come 2027. And we will do all we can to vote this government out because we want a Nigeria that has direction, where we can say this is where we're going. So put your thought, put your comments in the comment section. Let us know what you think. If you agree with this lady, if you think the renewed hope agenda is working, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe. And remember to recommend this channel to others. I will catch you up in the next video. Bye bye for now.